Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 11 reveals the purpose of the flashbacks that have dominated the second half of the final season. The episode features Beth reluctantly leaving Rip in Texas to drive back to Montana, while Case, Monica, and Tate move into their new home. However, these flashbacks catch up to the present as John's murder takes place while Beth is driving. This sequence leads to Case's new purpose in Yellowstone, as he begins investigating his father's death. Season 5, Part 2 of Yellowstone features flashbacks that aim to highlight the chasm that exists between the Duttons' pre-death lives and the subsequent anarchy. But instead of clarifying things, the flashbacks have just added more confusion. The viewer is left bewildered regarding the events unfolding and their location in the timeline, because they are frequently not indicated as occurring in the past, like Beth's unexpected journey to Texas to see Rip. A lot of them just seem like filler, considering that Yellowstone only has 5 episodes to convey its final plot. The most significant issue is the amount of screen time that these flashbacks consume. Unfortunately, the murder plot has been horribly underdeveloped thus far, with flashbacks taking up half of each episode in the first 3. Furthermore, the audience is left wondering what will happen to most of the Dutton family from Yellowstone, because the flashbacks haven't given enough time to include each character's journey. But the flashbacks, in the end, are really effective while driving home Beth's scenes of John's murder. She jumps and contacts Rip to express her unease about anything happening just before the final shot is fired. On the other hand, Rip says that Beth is probably just exhausted and warns her to pull over if she feels she can't drive safely anymore. At the same time, Case has a startling awakening and realizes something is off. According to these memories, Jamie, where Bentley didn't seem to respond emotionally to John's death, but Case and Beth, who were very close to him, felt a psychic ripping out of their souls as he passed away. Although this serves as a significant precursor to Jamie and Beth's conflict, the flashbacks serve another function as well. Last but not least, the flashbacks reveal how joyful everyone was and what they had planned just before John passed away. Monica was so overjoyed to have her family in their own room that she cried tears of joy. Meanwhile, Beth and Rip were in a great place with their relationship and were considering a permanent move to Texas. This newfound happiness will be utterly upended by John's death, which unfortunately occurred during the lull before the storm. Yellowstone couldn't have made its point without these flashbacks from the previous 3 episodes. At first glance, the flashbacks appear to be filler, but upon further inspection, their purpose is to establish the backdrop for the impending showdown. Fighting for that joyful future everyone imagined is at the heart of Yellowstone's conflict between Jamie and Beth, which is about more than just who gets to keep the ranch or how Beth feels about John's death. The plans for the future will remain unfulfilled so long as John's killer remains at large. What's more, the ranch, which is both John's legacy and Tate's inheritance, is in jeopardy due to Jamie's manipulations of the legal system. The struggle to the death is also a struggle to save what's to come, raising the stakes of the series finale, with the ranch and its inhabitants' futures in jeopardy. Yellowstone's last 2 episodes will most likely build up to and conclude the series' ultimate conflict, with the possible demise of a character and revelations regarding the fate of the remaining Duttons. This is shaping up to be one of the most dramatic series finales in television history.